You probably think saving money starts with coupons, but what if it actually starts in your trunk? This simple Dollar Tree system cost me under $15 and it completely changed the way I grocery shop. I purchased this Dollar Tree trunk organizer in the plus section. It's very versatile and it definitely does the job. Believe it or not, organizing your car is the first step to saving money on groceries because when you start your shopping trip organized, you avoid impulse buys, duplicate purchases, and forgotten grocery bags that can cost you more. And at this stage of life, we are not stocking up for a football team anymore. Once I consolidated my emergency supplies and put them in an inexpensive Dollar Tree zip up pouch, it left the whole front of that trunk for me to use for grocery shopping bags. Since our kids moved out, cooking for two can mean that half our groceries go straight into the trash, wasting hundreds of dollars. Come along with me and stop wasting food and money. Well, welcome to Skip to My Life. I'm Shannon, a professional small space organizer, and this is my kitchen. The cabinets to either side of the window that you see serve as our pantry, and I'm going to show you the systems that I've put in place, not just to make the most of the space that we have, but also to keep our food fresh and save us so much money. Especially in small kitchens or rental homes, use clear containers and create zones that make sense for you, such as everyday meal prep, pasta station, baking, and healthy snacks. Remember this, when healthy foods are visible and organized, you are significantly more likely to choose those. Studies also tell us that organized kitchens are associated with lower stress and more mindful eating habits. I'll link below and in the first comment to these containers, but I use them with Dollar Tree containers and they work really well together in my tight pantry space. For me, labeling food items in the pantry is not only aesthetically pleasing, but it makes grocery shopping so much less stressful because I can quickly see what I need and what I'm running out of. Even if you have a small kitchen, you can still cook healthy, high protein meals without overspending. Like a great meal, I want this episode to leave you feeling full of inspiration and great ideas for systems that can help you save money, reduce clutter in your kitchen, and make healthy eating easier. Even if you have a tiny kitchen like I do. When our kids were at home, and especially my son and his friends, we were the central hub for feeding everyone, it seemed like. And we used to joke about how our refrigerator could be stocked full, and then it would seem like a herd of locusts came through and left everything empty. But guess what? We no longer live in that stage of life. It took me a while to readjust and realize that we no longer needed to stock up like we used to. This is my daughter's pantry, and it's a little bit bigger than ours. I would call this a medium sized pantry. And so it's important to use the vertical space on the back of this pantry door and consolidate like with like. I organized her shelves with handle containers from the Dollar Tree and makes it easy for her to pull these out and access what she needs. My mother-in-law has what I would call a large pantry, and these containers from Walmart were really helpful in organizing her space. One of the most common mistakes I see in food storage and food prep is that people have the same item in many different containers throughout their food storage. One of the best and easiest ways to save money on food is to pull everything out of those pantries and see what you really have. You may have purchased things over and over without realizing it. Sometimes it's really hard to wrap our brains around the fact that we're not cooking for a large group anymore. Our pantry should reflect our life now. This is one way that you can stop wasting food right away and prevent overspending. In a small kitchen like ours, counter space really matters. So using compact multi-purpose appliances like this Ninja coffee maker reduces our impulse to spend money on takeout. One of the fun parts of my job is that I'm often gifted items like this one, which I was gifted. And I don't introduce a lot of them to you because they don't meet my standards, but this one far exceeded it. So we are saving so much money by ditching expensive coffee shops. And now the back porch is our favorite coffee spot, and we sit out there every morning. My favorite feature about this Ninja coffee maker is the frother. And when you're done with your morning coffee, you can just switch that coffee pot to hot water for a nice afternoon cup of tea instead. When my husband and I got married over 30 years ago, we divided up all the household tasks, and I told him that I would love to do anything except grocery shopping because I got so overwhelmed going to the grocery store. I've tried most grocery stores and systems out there, and this is the one that works best for me. I shop at a store called Aldi. It's spelled ALDI. It's available in many parts of the United States, and I also believe it's available in parts of Europe. I keep my grocery list very, very simple, and I usually buy the same basic ingredients. Then I do a little research and try to mix things up by using those same ingredients in different recipes. Because I shop macronutrients first, like protein, produce, some carbs, and healthy fats, I was able to keep this shopping trip under $100. And the reason Aldi works so much better for me is because there are fewer choices. This leads to less overwhelm and less bright packaging that leaves me feeling like the job is doable. I remember that my mom used to shop at Aldi when I was young, and some of the items were less than fresh. But I will tell you, if you haven't tried this store in a while, you want to revisit it. The standards have definitely come up a few notches. I was shocked to learn that about one third of all food in the United States goes uneaten. And I think most of my food waste happens because I don't take that extra step when I get home from the grocery store to do some basic food prep so that making meals is a lot easier. Especially if you have a smaller kitchen, it's really important to set out portion sizes, to label food, rinse it off, and put things in the freezer and refrigerator right away. I've made so many episodes over the years on budget friendly kitchen organization and small kitchen storage solutions. But what it comes down to is figuring out what works best for you. Following the latest influencers, fad organization ideas, including myself, may not be the best way for you to organize your kitchen. In most cases, you don't need a bigger kitchen. You need smarter systems that work for you and your family and replenish those foods that you eat on a regular basis. I'm showing you this simple recipe for beef tips that I make using my beautiful multi-purpose cooker from Walmart, and I will link to that. The brand is beautiful. It looks beautiful too to me, but the brand is called Beautiful by Drew Barrymore. And this appliance can be used on your stovetop, in your oven, and as a classic slow cooker, which I'll show you when we made some turkey chili this week. This one appliance can be used in so many different ways that it's made my cooking so much quicker and easier, and the cleanup time is nothing. This pot is made from aluminum, so it's really easy for me to lift with arthritis, and I was able to get rid of lots of my heavy pots and pans. But budgeting doesn't mean eliminating joy. It's so important to have healthy treats and, yes, an indulgence from time to time. My guilty pleasure is dark chocolate from Aldi. It's a German company, and so they have exceptional quality chocolate, and I have at least one piece of that every day. And if I'm honest, usually a lot more. Another trick to avoid overindulging is to just look on the back of the package for the serving size and pre-portion those so that you never really feel like you're being deprived, but you're never overeating either. If I have a little snack or treat like this in my purse, it's so much easier for me to pass through all those tempting drive-throughs that I encounter when I'm out and about. So comment below and tell me which of these ideas you're going to give a try. It may be cleaning out the trunk of your car or organizing one area of your pantry. It may be investing in a multi-purpose appliance that you've been needing for quite a while. It may be simplifying your grocery list and eating more fresh produce, or perhaps it's dedicating a few moments when you get home from the grocery store to better food prep. Or maybe it's time to give yourself permission for a few snacks here and there, a few treats that you've planned out during the week. Whatever you decide to try, the point of all of this is so that we have health, so that we take care of ourselves and have joy to do not only the things that we need to do, but to enjoy life and enjoy the people that we love the most. If you haven't already, I'd love to have you click like and subscribe to my channel for even more great ideas and encouragement. But no matter what, I hope you remember, my friend, that today is not the end of your story. Do not give up. Keep putting one foot in front of the other.